everybody. So we slept in today for sure, which is great because it's Saturday. So happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you're having fun. I hope you have some stuff that are planned for today that's really fun. Basically, today is just gonna be a lot of homework. That's pretty much it, not a lot. But again, we're on a great track. We've been doing good. We've been doing the little things. So let's keep going. Let's keep adding just a little bit more. Keep staying disciplined. And let's keep this momentum going. So let's do it. Alright guys, here we are back again in the old spot. For those of y'all who have been watching for a long time, you'll recognize this spot. This is my game room. I used to film all my videos here before I moved to my room. But I come here today, interrupting. I think the last time I saw you was a while ago. But listen, my dad gave me this. This is a packet of everything that I need for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's my dream school. That's where I feel like the Lord has called me to go. And that's just that. No one in my family has ever gone to Vanderbilt. Nobody has ever talked about Vanderbilt. I just found out of it maybe 2-3 years ago. So, this is just the Lord and where he wants to move. But listen, I've got a lot of stuff to do and a long way to go in 5 months. Now, we have been gaining and getting better every single day. But there's no more time for just little by little. We have to do something different, and we have to do it now, because if we don't start now, we're never gonna get it. I have 5 months. I have this summer to get my stuff done, to get ready, to get set. That's not a lot of time. Now, key things that I know Vanderbilt looks for because of interviews with Coach Corbin and different little things that I've heard is, one, they like guys who are competitive at everything they do. That's great for me, considering I've been called out multiple times for trying too hard, playing too hard, and wanting to win when it's just a game. All of these things that these people have criticized me with, I've gotten in trouble with, people have been concerned about me with, that's actually a really good thing for me. That's my personality, that's who I am. I'll have fun, but as soon as it's a competition, I'm gonna go for it. And I'll get really upset if I don't win. I'll thank my mom for that one. The second thing is they like multi-sport athletes. The problem for me is I only have one sport at my school because I have a really small school, and that's basketball. I don't play basketball. I don't do basketball. Last time I've done basketball when I was 5 years old. So for me to be able to put that on my resume, on my check thing, not only am I gonna have to talk to my principal about it, but also I'm gonna have to get ready for basketball season. I've never been interested in basketball, never cared about basketball, but now I have no choice. If I wanna get on their looks page, I have to be able to do that. But the great thing about it is, since I go to a small school and I'll be a senior, technically, I will be able to be on more than likely starting on varsity. Now the thing about me though is I'm so bad that I only have up to go. So if I do what I know to do and what I've been hearing, because a lot of these people who I really look up to, like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, they're the best basketball players. So I've heard from them what I need to do. I read a lot of John Wooden books. He's the best basketball coach. So these are the small things that I'm gonna have to be able to put into my thing, because I don't have any other option. I don't play any other sports. I don't have any other chance. Maybe I could try to get in Taekwondo again, but at this age, at this level, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything remotely close to that competition-wise. Now, the last thing that they really look for is just people of character, which for me is, again, an amazing leg up. Because I'm a Christian, because I have those values, I have a chance and an opportunity to shine where other guys may fall. I don't do parties. I don't do drinking. I don't do drugs. I don't do smoking. I don't do any of that. I don't have problems with that because I've been not just protected from that, but I've seen what it has done to others. And so I've learned from them not to do it, and it goes against my beliefs. So regardless if anybody's Christian or against Christian, that doesn't matter. If anybody's for or against, It matters about the principles. The principles are still the same. My Christian beliefs and my Christian principles, what the Bible teaches, is exactly what they're looking for. So if I continue to develop those and continue to build, I'll be able to pass by any means. Now, the problem with this is when they say it and they're looking at the target things, they, say some things that are a little bit worrying in my opinion, because it talks about having a frame that you can build into. For me, I'm 5'9". It's not a big frame, that's not a tall frame. However, what I believe is I have a grandpa on both sides. One grandpa was 6'2", another one, he was tall. I don't know how tall he was, but I know one was 6'2". I want to be 6'2", that's what I've been praying for and believing in. However, I'm not going to let that get me down. It says a frame that I can build into. Guys don't stop growing until they're 25 years old. That means I have at least 8 years that I can truly maximize. But now I'm in a window from 17 to 21 where that's my sweet spot. If I'm really gonna get anything done, it's gonna be in there. Now you may be thinking, wow, 4 years, that's a long time. It's not a long time for somebody who hasn't been doing stuff since they were 8 years old, like some of these kids are doing now. But that doesn't mean anything. If I work harder than everybody else, if I do the little things more than anybody else, if I stay more consistent than anybody else, I'm gonna make it. The only hurtful thing is I have to stay consistent. I cannot lose one day of time. So how do I do that and how do I learn? Well, we've already seen with this YouTube channel, hopefully this can also be a key compactor of why I get to Vanderbilt. But I have to make changes now. I have to do something different. So let's plan this out. Let's do something that we, usually do when we get stuck with the problem, and that's research. So let's do some research, see what we can do, and figure this thing out. So let's do it. All right, gang, about to go to Chick-fil-A, but look how pretty it is outside. Like, that's freaking Toy Story-esque kind of looking sky. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. I know you. Come on. I gotta go. But yeah, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A because my mom asked me to. So, let's do it. I think I just need a break. As y'all saw with the whole my dad thing. It's not that it made me nervous or anything. Well, it is pretty nerve-wracking. But, 5 months is not a lot of time. And I'm worried. But, I gotta serve others. If I keep going and let the Lord do what the Lord needs to do, then I'm gonna get it. But I really need to step up, and that's just that. So, let's go have some fun. Let's just drive around and clear our head. So let's do it. Guys, so we're here. We're going to bed now because it's not late. That's the point. That's why we're going to sleep now. Trying to get better at that. Trying to do stuff different. Because of what we talked about today. This episode was fairly boring and it was just a lot of talking today, but that's okay. Sometimes that's what you need. But it was good to have that warning from my dad to be like, hey dude, listen, you don't have time left. So we gotta push it. We gotta do this. We have to go for it and we have to go for it now. So in saying that, let's go to bed. Let's reset. Today was the last day that we could act like this. So how I got 1% better today is by heeding my warnings and taking things seriously. So let's do it. Let's go to bed. I will see y'all tomorrow bright and early because we're changing our ways and we're doing things different. So let's do it.